recognizing the benefits and benefactors in our lives and feeling positively about these gifts and acting positively as a result of recognizing the meaning and value of these gifts. Everybody can go and find the research on, various benefits. So, for example, just quickly to list a few psychological benefits, things like anxiety and depression. We know that gratitude helps to counteract these mental health conditions, and largely because we are social animals. We don't function properly when we're removed from relationships, and so sometimes I think in this day and age, especially where we have so much going on and so many choices and so much information, so much possibility to connect with other people quickly, and yet ironically we can be alone and not connect in a way that helps us feel like we belong. And yet that feeling like you belong is just so fundamental for humans. And so anyway, so there's a list of course, well-being advantages as well, right? So we're more satisfied with life. We have better moods. And of course, one of my favorite theories, the broaden and build hypothesis, is that positive emotions, they help widen our thinking and improve our decision-making. They help us become more motivated, more resilient. They help us reach out and they help transform us. So very much in that spirit, gratitude, I think, is at its heart a transformational behavior because it helps us improve our relationships with others, our social relationships, which could include parents, right? I mean, you do have a relationship with parents. I mean, and I consider those social relationships as well, because we can respond better. We can always respond and grow, and we can always do a kindness that's outside of the obligation of relationships with parents or relatives. So even those are relationships that can improve through gratitude. And it's through the improvement of our social relationships and to the building of group social relationships that we change as individuals. And so really the big picture that I wanted to get at is that gratitude really is about coherence. It is about understanding what makes us human and maybe contributing to humanity, right? I do believe that it's to throw out a big term, but this is a big advantage, is social integration, right? Gratitude makes us more coherent. We're more socially integrated so that the people are part of our, the important people in our lives are part of our everyday moves. And, so they have a subtle influence in still helping us to become better to others and to ourselves, so it's virtuous in that way, being better to ourselves and to others, but it also brings a coherence, and there's a spiritual aspect to it that involves becoming more generative. And ultimately, generativity is, I think, what gratitude helps humans become more generative. In my mind, Erickson's stage of generativity is sort of the microcosm of the great human challenge across the lifespan. We all want to leave something bigger. We all want to contribute to something bigger. And I'm excited that young people today get that. And so that's promising and that's hopeful, and young people are ready to take this and to help our society undergo the kinds of transformations that we need. Like, we need to start solving some big problems and to start getting along already and believing in each other. So it's big like that.